tire shop, just earning my keep. When that elevator dropped, boy, it made me leap. Humpty Dumpty ain't got nothing on me. Doc stitched me up, but they set my leg free. Now I'm part middle, part man, and still kicking life through a curve. But I ain't quitting, one leg at a time. That's how I roll through the twists and the turns. I found my soul, got a Van Dang Grover and a highway to climb. Living my best life, one leg at a time.
Well, hey there, guys. So I'm back on the road again. It seems like I'm never home. I got home last week from Vancouver, and today I'm back on the highway again. This is actually a good thing. Back in the summer, actually on my birthday, believe it or not, I damaged Grover. I went to pull into my favorite place, Tim Hortons, and I cut the corner too sharp, and the little curb ripped the, I guess you call it molding or lowering kit on the van up. So I'm getting that replaced, and then also getting a section painted on the side where the door rubbed on it. So I'm on the way to Colona to get that done. No, can't do it in Kamloops. Got to travel 2 hours to get it done. Well, 4 hours return. But what a beautiful day. It's nuts with these colors. The fall day is just so beautiful. I love this time of year, you know, there's not snow on the road to worry about, and it's chilly outside, and then the colors are just spectacular. It's just so cool. Not in any rush, just taking my time to Colona. If you're not from this area, Kelowna's about 2 and a bit hours from our home, so it's not far, and I can drop Kenzie off at school and then hit the highway and come back the same day. So that's what I'm doing. And then I call it seeing the principal, but I have to go to WorkSafe. So WorkSafe's my insurer for my accident. So I have to go there and meet the case manager and I guess talk about things. And I hate to say it, sounds rude, but I always ask them, are you going to become pregnant? Are you thinking about getting married and leaving? Are you happy where you live? Because I get a relationship with these people, and it is a relationship because I rely on them so much, and then boom, they're gone. Which is, it's hard because you kind of get internal jokes like about my trips and all this stuff, and then boom, they're gone. So I kind of I don't want to waste my time if that's what's going to be. So I don't know if that's a rude thing to say, but I was just so I don't put any effort into it. It's kind of rude to say, but man, what a spectacular day. Not a lot in this video. Just wanted to catch up with you guys and show you some clips, and hopefully when I come back, I'll bring my electric wheelchair and we'll go for a rip in Colona and kind of enjoy the day, but kind of on the time crunch today to get the van dropped off and then meet with the case manager. So I ripped out the front seat and just brought my wheelchair. So part of when it's in Colona, they do their 6-month inspection, they call it. So all the flooring's got to be ripped out, and they look at all the ramp mechanism and everything going underneath. So it's quite an in-detail inspection. And I know from working in shops in the past that the shops feel so much better when they get in a vehicle and it's clean. You know, it's gross when they're climbing around the floor and it's like nasty dog hair or whatever for people. So I want to take the seat out, vacuum everything, wash all the floors, and makes it easier for them to take the floor out. So like I said in previous videos, to pop the seat out is pretty easy. Like you got a step that you push down, and then there's like a big 30-pin connector that you unscrew from the wall, and the wheel, the seat just rolls out the door. No wrenches or anything required. So it's kind of nice because it gives you a chance to clean all underneath and stuff. So that's what I'm doing today. Look at that sun. It's just incredible. Not much traffic on the highway. It's a Monday morning, so people are done for the weekend. I'll update you when I get there. Show you hopefully some scenic views of the Calamala Lake. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
One leg at a time. One leg at a time. 4 hours to St. Paul's, white knuckles on the wheel. Grover shakes and rattles, but he's got that steel. Scary highway's got its ghosts and bends, but I smile through it all. Life's where it begins. Injections don't hurt when you're built this tough. I laugh at the pain 'cause I've had enough. One leg at a time, that's how I roll through the twists and the turns. I found my soul, got a van named Grover and a highway to climb. Living my best life, one leg at a time.
I made it safe and sound here, guys. Just getting some gas at the local Costco. Make sure Grover's nice and full for the doctor. I like it because I got tap. And they don't have a million questions. I hate the million questions. Now I've been going to premium fuel. I don't know, I'm getting extra mileage out of it, so I think it's worth it. Put in the comments below what you guys think, but I don't know, it's making a difference. So I'll continue doing it. Make sure she's stuffed full. Hate bringing the van to a shop and then it's empty. That's just not fair to people. Yes, receipt. Let's get on our way to Alliance Mobility. Oh, first we gotta go wash it. Of course. Well, finally the weather's holding off so I can wash Grover, so thank God. So let's get the car wash going. Well, Grover's all ready for the doctor. He's all clean, and I've always been warned about the brush thing, so I always rinse it first. Probably didn't show on camera, but I rinse it first before using it because I don't want any rocks rubbed in the paint. But I don't know. I just want to keep Grover nice, and I mean, yeah, you're gonna get rock chips and stuff. That just happens, I guess. But the longer you can keep a vehicle, especially, it's worth so much money that I want to keep it really nice. So let's get over to the doctor. So we're dropping it off at Alliance Mobility in Colona, British Columbia, and it's getting the panels replaced. Sorry, the lowering panels replaced on the driver's side, the one over top the wheel well on the rear because the door was rubbing against it, and then the lower one where I caught it on the curb. So both of those are being replaced. Then they're doing the 6-month inspection, so ripping out the floor and inspecting the ramp and all that good stuff. And then they're taking it, because Grover's had a leak in the air conditioning since new. And it seems to be working now, but they said when it comes back, they want to hook up the gauges, see if it's leaked at all. And if it has, then rip back into that, which I get. Air conditioning, if you're not in the automotive industry, it's super tough to find leaks. So it takes a long time. They put tons of leak stopper in it, but it just seems to not be working, so they're gonna have a look at it, and I'd rather get it looked at before summer, before it gets hot. And of course we're in the fall now, but correct me if I'm wrong, but you need air conditioning for defrost. So it seems to be working, but they want to check it. So let's go drop it off at Alliance Mobility. Traffic today is not bad in Kelowna, which is surprising, but I guess summer's over. If you're not from BC, Kelowna's like a summer town. So it's got a large lake, and there's a lake, another large lake nearby. So a lot of people from other provinces come here and they spend the summer here because it is beautiful. But the city is so small and the infrastructure can't really support this much traffic. So it's always different coming here, especially on a long weekend, trying to get through traffic. So. But today, I think all the tourists have gone home, and that's good. I just want to drop it off, go see the boss at WorkSafe BC after, and get out of town. Oh, of course, because it's fall and Kelowna's an orchard town, got to stop and get some apples. Honey crisp apples. Oh, to die for. Oh, stopped. So I've nicknamed all the vehicles from Alliance Mobility the loaner vehicles. So I always laugh and go, okay, which one am I getting? Is it, there's Grey Ghost, there's Donkey, of course, there's POS Plus, piece of shit plus, because sometimes it's good. That's the 3 ones they mostly lend out, but we'll find out which one I get today. I think I'm getting POS, but I'll find out. So this is Alliance Mobility on my side. Ooh, look at that dark gray color band. That's beautiful. And we will get in there and talk to the girls and make a plan. I'll get back to you in a second. Well, guys, so quick and easy. Went in there and they literally, here's the keys, and this is my hot rod for the week. This is, I forgot about this one. This is Big Red. Big Red is a 22, so 1 year older than Grover, but same trim package. So you can see it's exactly the same as Grover, except it's in red. Which I'm not really a fan of the red, but I like the trim package because then I get my sunroof. You know, I like to hold my hand there, so I just stopped here, and I like the black badging. This is kind of all cool, but that's what she looks like. They just washed it for me before I picked it up, which I thought was really cool. So let me go on my way to WorkSafe BC. I've never been to this office. Is that bad for me to say that I haven't been to this office? I've been to other offices. Yeah, I've been to a couple. So let me get on our way. What a beautiful day. Look at these trees, just incredible. I love the colors. This is just a junky parking lot, but man, it's beautiful. Let's get on our way. Hey guys, so I'm almost here. I'm following the GPS, and I think it got me lost, but I think it's this giant blue building up here. They always don't label these buildings because I guess the crazies, but I don't know if this is it or not. I kind of think this is it. Oh yeah, I see the typical signage. Oh, there's the signage. Looks like a brand new building, so let me get in and talk to the principal, and I'll get right back to you.
A little later.
Oh, hey guys. So the meeting went good with WorkSafe. It's funny, all these case managers, you really realize that they're human. So I always get them talking. But I stopped on the way out of town here, and you know, it's fall, and the best thing about fall is all the pumpkins and of course apples. Look at this setup they got here. Isn't this so cool? All the mini gourds. Isn't that cool? I love places like this that just, they celebrate fall, and you feel it. It's so cool. But anyways, the best part of the fall is apples. So I got to stop and get some Honeycrisp apples. But isn't that so cool? Just alongside the highway, right by the airport. Old John Deere tractor. All these pumpkins. So cool. So much cool stuff. Ooh, look at all the, look at those homemade samosas. Ambrosia, mac.
Right?
Oh, good.
I'm gonna scooch by you. Just wanna make sure I got everything.
Apples. Apple juice.
Is he gonna bring them up front?
Ambrosia. I'm looking for the Honeycrisp ones. I don't see them anywhere. Look at that. Sweet field peppers. I might just have to get ambrosia.
Yeah, you as well.
So, you know, I had to get the energy bar, and then, you know, I had to get this, I don't know what it is. They didn't have any crisp apples, but they got ambrosia, so I got a bag of ambrosia apples. It's just so cool. They celebrate it. So I will get driving back, and I'll catch up with you guys in 3 days when I come back and pick up Grover. Back on the highway again. Story of my life. Look at all the pumpkins. I'll catch up with you guys later.
Down at the shop where the tires spin round, an elevator came crashing down. It squished me flat like a pancake, y'all. But I'm still here and I'm standing tall. They patched me up piece by piece, put me back together like a jigsaw feast. One leg at a time, that's how I roll. Living my life with a brand new goal. Grover's my van and we hit that line down the scary highway, feeling just fine. One leg at a time. Yeah, I'm doing just fine. St. Paul's calls every 6 weeks or so. 4 hours down where the brave souls go. Injections hurt, but I laugh and grin. got a YouTube channel, let's tune in. One leg at a time is the name I chose, showing the world how my story goes. One leg at a time, that's how I roll, turning my scars into heart and soul. Grove is my van and we make that climb. Life's an adventure and I'm doing just fine. One leg at a time. Yeah, I'm feeling divine.